It is evident that we all have not received the same talents. The Lord recognized this when He speaks in this parable, that He gives each one different talents according to his ability. But God is not unjust. He does not ask the one who has received 2 talents, that is fewer qualities than the one of 5. He does not ask him to give the same result as the one of 5. He does not ask for that. The one who got 2, he asks according to the talents he gave them. To the one of 5, the talents according to those talents. The problem is with the one. Why? Jesus himself in the parable says that he could have placed it without complicating his life because he had already received few talents. The man had, never mind, few gifts. But he could have put the money, the talent, in the bank. And when he could have gotten something, as if he had negotiated with it, he could not have gotten 100% profit from the one. I give to you, I have gained 1, as the one who gave 5. And then the one who gave 2, who couldn't give 100% profit, he could not have something out of it. But in reality, this is not the worst thing. The worst thing is that besides being a useless person, Jesus said, useless servant is provoking, he insults. Harvesting where you did not sow, well, he is insulting. His stubbornness even leads him to confront his Lord, who is the symbol of God. Let us give some other examples of these things. I often encounter people, I talk to them, who write to me or refer to others who are closer to them in their family, who complain about how badly the world is going, and who reproach God that so badly the world is going. Why does God not do something? Why does God not do something? God is guilty. According to them, all the wrong. If there is a disaster of nature type, an earthquake, God is the guilty. If there is war, God is guilty. If one person strikes another, God is guilty. If a drinker is drunk, alcoholic, and doesn't control, he hits someone, God is guilty. If a husband cheats on his wife, or a wife cheats on her husband, God is guilty. Wow. They have a huge list of accusations against God. That reminds me of a story. Of course, it is not a true story, but it is a very beautiful story with a great teaching. There was a person like that who was continually reproaching God for everything. You are guilty of this, you are guilty of that, you are guilty of here and there. God is guilty of everything, everything, and he was continually reproaching him. Why don't you do something? Why don't you do something? Why do you allow this? You say so, that you love us, and you don't do anything. You say you are powerful, and you don't do nothing. And some day after day, until the Lord grew weary and spoke to him, and he said, you are reproaching that I have not done nothing, but you have done something. The other replied, full of pride, because generally the foolish are usually proud of it. In short, not every case, but often, like the one who received 1 talent, he answered him, full of pride, saying, what have you done? Let's see. Tell me, what have you done? And the Lord answered him, I have done something, I have done you. Or, in other words, what have you done? You are reproaching me that I haven't done nothing. And what have you done? What are you doing? Why are you sitting there quietly watching TV, watching the misfortunes that are happening in the world? What have you done? What are you doing? What are you doing to stop hunger? What are you doing to make peace? Because possibly
derrochas y consumes
the reproaches God for doing nothing. You are wasteful consumers, and you consume possibly beyond your means, at the other expenses of your parents, or at the expenses of the state. And possibly you, who complain that there are wars in the world, are not a peace person. You are not capable of forgiveness. You are not capable of turning the page and forgetting. You are not capable of asking for forgiveness. You are not capable of recognizing that you also have your own failures. What have you done? Because God has made you. That is, if you reproach God, it's because you believe in God. If not, what is the point of reproaching someone that you don't believe? And it doesn't occur to me to go up to an alm oak to start scolding the alm oak, saying, "It is your fault that it hasn't rained this year." The whole oak can answer me. Otherwise, he could hit me with a branch and tell me, "You cannot be any dumber than you are. What have you done to make these things better? You have received few talents, because otherwise they cannot ask such a question. But the few talents, you are using them." I repeat, are you a consumer? Are you a violent, aggressive person? What have you done? What are you doing? And then, I believe that there is also something else that we must not forget. And not only with regard to the one who has received a talent and is offended, insults his Lord. We must not forget that the gift we receive must produce a result. All of them, the one with 5, the one with 2, and the one with 1. And that is not an optional. The Church, in its social doctrine, always, Saint Paul is very clear, said and taught that private property is legitimate, but that on private property there is a mortgage, a social mortgage.
Por supuesto que el primer deber, el básico,
es
no hacer el mal.
We have the duty to do good.
No robes.
Of course, the first duty, the basic one, is not to do evil. Don't steal. Don't steal.
Sabemos que tenemos el
deber de hacer el bien. We Catholics know that we have a duty to do good.
Diciendo, no he
we
hecho
cannot
mal
have
a
a clear conscience saying,
nuestra conciencia solo
I haven't done anything wrong to anyone. Our conscience will be only correct and will be clear when we say, I have done all the good that I can. Not the one I have not been able to. How am I going to do the good I cannot do? How am I going to solve Venezuela's situation with the dreadful? How am I going to solve injustice? So many tragedies. I cannot. But the good that I can, the good that is within my reach to do, that I have to do. And if I have received much, it is so much that I have to do. Well, and if I have received moderately, God will not ask me to do more good than He has. But He will ask to do that. He has much, will have to give much. He who has less will have to give less, but we all have to give. Therefore, this principle is valid for everyone. It should guide our behavior and our conscience. Don't be satisfied with not doing evil. Do the good that you can do, because you have a duty, an obligation to do that good, to do that mortgage, and not only refer only to money. Culture, work capacity, help, on that good you have received, the others have not received, and it is not their fault. On that good you have to receive weight or mortgage. And every day we should make our examination conscience by saying ourselves this: not only have I done something evil, but I have done the good I could. Not the impossible, but the possible. Have I done the good I could do? And so we can go to bed every night in peace. And let us not ask God what He's doing to solve the world's problems, we should start asking ourselves, Soviet,